Welcome to another episode of Tushy's Corner. Thank you guys for tuning in, whether you're listening online or whether you're watching me on YouTube. Thank you for tuning in. Like I told you guys, I was gonna come back strong, and I told you guys I was gonna come back with guests. So I have my first guest here, but before I go into what the topic of the show is today, I just want to say just thank you again for listening, whether you're walking, whether you're driving, whether you're in the supermarket, whatever you're doing, whether you work, whatever it is that you're doing, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it very, very much. And again, I have my good friend of mine, actually.
You can say friend to the show now. Friend to the show.
Well,
you can say friend to the show.
Yeah,
friend to the show
he's
now.
A friend to the show, even though it's his first episode.
I'm the first guest
here.
All jokes aside, thank you for having me as your first guest. Man.
Of course. You know, to be honest with you, this person here, he's really been very encouraging for me throughout this journey. So it's like, why wouldn't I want to start?
Too encouraging at times. I just want to apologize for being so passionate sometimes. I apologize.
He's always like on me, like, make sure you do this, make sure you do that. But you know what? I always take it with grace, because honestly, I appreciate it. Remember, I would say that. I appreciate that.
I appreciate it. And I definitely want to know, definitely from a good place.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you need friends to encourage you and actually, talk to you with the real deal, and he definitely does that for me.
Thank you for giving me my flowers.
Thank you. And he's a very intelligent black businessman,
tell the people how
entrepreneur.
I am.
He is. I'm not gonna listen. I'm about keeping it here transparent and real, and honestly, he's really a good person.
Oh, I thank you, Kyle.
I wouldn't have him on my show if I thought that he was not a good person. But
right, hopefully after this episode,
hopefully he'll come back. No, but off camera, that's a different situation. Off camera, yeah, he gets on my nerves. You understand me? He gets on my last nerves. But anyway, I had to bring him on today. But I didn't even talk about yourself before anything.
Before I get started, I just
want to wait. Let me just introduce him real quick again.
Yes, introduce him. Let me hear this amazing
like I said, he is an entrepreneur. He's a businessman. He has his own jewelry line, right, Larry?
Correct.
He's a jewelry stylist.
Correct.
You know, I never even knew what that was until I met him. Like, anytime I have to go out or anything, he's always like, yo, let me style you. Let me put this for you. And I actually have one of his pieces here, though. You can't really see it, but I have one of his pieces on right now that I wear daily. So it's not like, and it's good.
And it's good. It's looking good, too. Looking very durable. It's looking good.
He's very, if you guys want to look for, for jewelry or anything, definitely check out
Brooklyn or Bust, app.com.
So, yeah, now that I did his little intro.
My intro is big, respectfully.
Yeah. See, I have to talk good about you. He's I have my own little things for him, but
yeah, you're the pain in the ass friend. It's all good though. It's all good though.
I'm a pain for real.
Sometimes, but you mean
he likes talking to me. We have a good friendship, and I know him for a couple of years now, so it's it's sincere and it's good. So I definitely had to bring him on today. But anyway, let me get to what the episode is about today.
Yes, tell the people what the episode is.
Me and him always argue because he always tries to give me relationship advice, and I be like, Larry, you can't give me relationship advice. But to be honest, sometimes you need a male perspective on certain issues and certain things that you may be thinking of. You know how us women do. Sometimes we be like in our little emotions and we don't think logical like men. So, I was like,
women mind sometimes, if y'all think it, then it's a real thing. At least with you. Like, if you think something in your mind,
it be true though.
I mean,
I be lying. When I say stuff,
the verdict's out still. The verdict's out.
He always says I make up stories in my mind. Yeah. Don't you always say that about me?
I do say that because you do.
I don't think I do, but whatever. He always says I do that. But there was one day, right? When was it? Like last year? Because this show is way overdue. It was like last year sometime when I was doing Tushy's Corner season 2, I think. And we were just talking about something because every weekend, I hang out with my boyfriend and stuff. And I think that day I was being like upset about something, if I recall. And he was like, no, Chantel, just be a fun girl. You got to be that fun girl. And I'm like,
yeah, like be the fun girlfriend. Like don't be the Buzzkill girlfriend. Like sometimes y'all women don't be understanding. I be killing the vibe sometimes.
And then I was like, what is fun girl? And he couldn't Did you tell me what it was?
I
You
don't
couldn't
think I
tell
ever
me.
gave you like a full-fledged description of it. But whatever it was, whatever definition I gave, you felt like you were and are a fun girlfriend.
Okay.
You know? So,
Okay. I think I'm a fun girlfriend, but it depends on who you're speaking to of what is a fun girlfriend. So I'm going to start off with that.
like for example,
What is a fun girl?
yeah, like what's like for example, right? Let me ask you this question. I know this you're supposed to be interviewing me, but I'm gonna sneak 1 or 2 questions.
Oh, nah, come on. This
Are
is
you the-
Tushy's corner.
Are
This
you
is
the girlfriend?
no.
And this is good because I get to get relationship perspective too.
Okay,
So
go
are
ahead.
you, for prime example, are you the girlfriend that gets upset when another female with a large derriere walks past and your boyfriend looks? Do you get mad at that? Because if you get mad at stuff like that, then you're not a fun girl.
No, I don't get mad.
And let me make it crystal clear. I'm
Okay.
not saying nothing else outside of just the optic lens of just a fat ass walking past you.
Right.
I'm not saying like he's gawking. I'm not
Right.
saying like he's trying to do anything wow. Just, you know, you and your girl out. And because there's some women that find that like offensive. It's like, oh my God, how dare you look at another woman in front of me or look at her body part in front of me. For some women, off top, off rip, that's an issue. And to me, that's not a fun girl. Because reality is we have eyes. Like people are going to see. Like,
to be honest with you, no. And this is me being very transparent.
so, all right. So the last time your boyfriend said, hey, Chantel, look at that ass over there. What
I
was your
might have been the
reaction?
one to show him
No.
first.
I'm not saying what you might. What the last time
I wouldn't
your boyfriend
say, I'd be
said,
like, yeah. No, on all
see that
jokes
fat
aside, I
ass
wish my
over there?
boyfriend was here right now because he would tell you. I'd be like, yeah, babe, her butt is big. Or sometimes I would point it to him or we both lock in together and we'd be like, yo, look at her butt. Like,
2 creeps in the
yeah.
now.
Well, listen, we both tag team and we would both look and be like, yo, check out her butt, you know?
Don't say tag team like that because doesn't that sound crazy?
Well, not tag team in
Not
that
tag-
way.
yes, correct.
But
Like,
come on,
correct.
you know what I mean? Like
I
we
know
both,
what you mean, but
we're there.
audio,
we're,
it might sound like you
sorry,
like,
guys.
me and him be out, we be tag team.
No,
like,
we're
what?
there.
Like,
No, we don't tag team,
you
nothing
don't
like
tag
that. I
team
don't play
anything.
that. If you guys
You mean
know
like
this,
you guys-
Tushy's Corner is nothing about that type of.
you mean you guys just appreciate that particular person? in the
Yeah,
moment.
I don't get mad. To get back to what you're saying, I don't get mad. It doesn't bother me because, of course, you're a man. You know, you're gonna look. You're a man.
Right.
Like I look as a woman sometimes, and that doesn't mean I like the female or anything. That's just you see someone that looks beautiful or has a voluptuous body. It's okay to look. Now, like you said, gawking and doing you can't be doing the long stare because if you're doing the long stare, now I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna be like, yo, what's up? Like, why you really looking at her like that? I don't like that. That I do get mad about because I don't do that to you. So respect me. You could look, take a quick glance, and you better check right back in. You better check right back.
Fair enough.
That's it.
Fun girlfriend telling
Yes.
her man to report back to duty after asking.
No, you crazy. No, it's not reporting to duty. See?
Report back to duty.
Why you did that? It's not reporting back to duty.
You heard what you just said? He better turn back on and make sure that he's locked in with me.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like he just whatever. Anyway.
All right. Rock and roll.
What I wanted to ask, since the topic is fun girl, for the audience who doesn't know what a fun girl is, give me your definition of what a fun girl is. If someone tells you, yo, Larry, what is a fun girl? What are you going to say?
A fun girl for me is somebody that can have a good time with you and allowing you to be yourself, whatever that might be, and not make certain things that are, like I said, prime example, like the conversation we just had. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I said, I don't want to deal with a female that feel like because I see another derriere and like because you look, it's a deal breaker. Because again, there are a group of women that might say, yo, that's disrespectful to me. You see me standing here. Because, you know, another thing I noticed too, sometimes with women it's a little funny. Because it also depends on the type of mood y'all in that day. That could make a difference too. Depend on the mood. Sometimes, like I said.
No, because for me, because you know me, I love differently. I call myself a unicorn.
Yeah, you a lover girl, man.
I'm always in that great spirit. I mean, even if I'm mad, I still would always acknowledge a woman.
Not to be funny. One of my followers said a lady in the streets, a lady outside with a freaking the sheets.
That's what they talking about.
That's
me?
a fun girl. No.
I
mean, unless you guys know.
No, I don't know that person. Oh, that's what they're saying a fun girl is.
Yeah, that's a fun girl.
Well.
Yeah, somebody that you can have a good time with. Like, so, like, for another example, like, a fun girl would be, see, like, how the playoffs is the basketball is on. Somebody that you could chill with and enjoy the game. Just more so, I guess in the sense of what I'm trying to say is somebody that actually just appreciate you in whatever element you're in while you're having a good time. Because, again, if we trying to bring joy to each other's lives, there will be moments where you're going to have to do some shit that Larry want to do.
Right.
So, I just think
I agree. I think that's
is,
fair. I think, like, when you are in a relationship, it should be, you know, sometimes you have to do things that you may not want to do just for the sake of your partner. It's sacrificial. And I feel like a lot of people don't know what that is. They feel like, I don't want to do this, I'm not doing it. And then that whole submissive thing comes in. And that's another topic. I don't want to get into that. But, go ahead.
And it's just interesting, too, because, like, again, like I said, for some people, I know sometimes it could definitely be the move. Because when you're in a relationship... You
have an experience of that? Like, where you ever
where I was
went
dating
out?
Somebody that was a freaking buzzkill.
Yeah. And you was like...
I had a couple. I had 1 or 2 buzzkills.
And where did that go?
It ain't going nowhere.
So it wins to be a fun girl, huh?
Yeah, mean...
You do... Again. It's more like your friend to the person, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, more like, being more just, like I said, being a friend and enjoying whatever that person is on at that time. You know what I'm saying? So whatever that might be, like I said, some of us is different in different areas. Some of us, we might be like that, like I said, in public. And some people might be fun girls in private. So, you know, whatever.
Fun girl in private is different, though. Fun girl in private is something else, but we jumping ahead. But, basically, okay, so when you told me what fun girl was and you just gave me your definition of it, based on what you said to me, it's based on what I got from you. It's more of being like a friend, like, you know, you're down for your man, you're down for your lady, and you guys just mesh, vibe well.
Correct. Yes.
You do fun things together, whether it's.
And it goes both ways too, because sometimes you might wanna have to do stuff that your lady wanna do, like, you know.
Yeah. Like, let's watch romantic movies.
Do you like throwing axe? Do you like throwing axe?
What do you mean throwing axe?
Throwing axe, like when they go to that, like that date thing when you throw the axe at the bulls.
I never did that. I would try it though, but I never done that before.
Yeah, that's something that I'm not really.
I mean, I wouldn't say let's go do that. That's not a date for me because I'm afraid I might hit you with it. Like, you know, throwing it back. It's just not a good for me. I've seen people do it. It's not something that I'm like.
Yeah, it's a popular date.
But if my partner wants to try it, like if you said, "Oh, I want to try it, Chantel," I wouldn't be like, "Don't do it."
You sound like you just imitated your boyfriend. I don't know what he sounds like that, but it sounds.
He doesn't sound like that. He doesn't sound like that.
But I hope I answered the question.
You did.
I think that was a good definition.
You know, it's crazy because I actually researched both. So the first definition.
Yeah, what's your definition of fun?
Well, I'll tell you mine's after, but I'm just gonna go by what society thinks it is based on Google.
Okay.
With the Urban Dictionary, it says fun girl is a girl you call to hang out to do activities. And you two have sex but have no intentions on making her your girlfriend. Example, I'm going to hit up my fun girl because my old lady is tripping. So to me, that's the Urban Dictionary. So that's like us, you know.
I'm glad you took my definition first and not the Urban. That's good.
I don't agree with that. To me, that's like that's a side chick, right?
Yeah, you know what I think?
That's a side chick. I
think the Urban definition literally took fun. You know, in urban slang, like we always, like for example, we always take words in urban culture and the most negative words, we make them positive. Like, yo, that shit is dope. It's like, dope. Yo, that shit. Remember back in the days, like, yo, that shit was fat. It's like, yo, like, it's not size, man. But like, so yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Shit fire.
But when I heard that, I was like, I know plenty of men that do think fun girl is that though.
Yeah.
They won't describe it as
they won't describe it as that.
And I hope you're not being PG or being.
No, I'm not being PG. No, that's really a fun girl.
What fun girl is to
that's
you.
What I said.
What's your definition?
But that's what I'm saying.
But this is the urban.
It's fun in public and then it's in private now. This is not a conversation
see-
about the private.
All right, but this one
This
is
is in public. Fun,
this one is not
somebody
even
provide.
describing a girl that's in a relationship. Fun girl is basically like your friends with benefits.
Correct.
Friends with benefits. Okay. And then this one is the one I actually agree with. I think this is me.
Okay.
It
She
was.
swears she a fun girl. Oh
it
my
was-
God. Let me
You
hear this.
said it. Wait. If you guys recall, he said it. You said it. You're a fun girl. You didn't say that at the beginning of the conversation.
I don't know. I probably.
You did. Ask your people. You did say it. You did. I didn't sit here and make nothing up. But this is based on this was on Odyssey Online. I never heard of him, but I just was like, okay. They said a fun girl says whatever she wants. She is easy to talk to because she isn't worried about stepping on people's toes or accidentally offending someone. She is self-assured and able to speak her mind. If you disagree with what she has to say, that's fine, but it's not going to keep her from saying it. That's not me?
Yeah, that's you. You definitely gonna get your shit off. You know,
Exactly.
time,
That is me. So if you're really, not the urban one, but this is me. I
But
say
that's
what I
good
want
though.
to
You
say.
know, I like.
So
like
you
all
were
these
right. See,
perspectives,
look
though.
how you just said that in the beginning, and you didn't even say that, right? And then look what that online said.
Yeah, you might be right. I just.
I
might
am a fun
low-key be
girl.
a scholar. Scholar.
Stop playing with me. But see, I know I'm a fun girl. So that's when you told me that a while ago. I was
Oh my
like,
God,
this guy
yes,
playing games
you're
with
a
me.
fun girl.
But
You
anyway,
and your
I
boyfriend.
know.
What y'all be doing? You say y'all be tag teaming? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Yeah, we in the spot. We're tag team. Like what?
No, we don't tag team. Stop it. You know what I mean? Like we
Nah,
bounce
that's just-
our
it just
ideas.
sounded
You know, like
funny, though.
telekinesis. Like you guys could speak through the mind.
Oh, you know his
Me-
brain. You know
I know
when
my
he sees
man's.
ass, he's
I know
like,
his
oh, yeah.
brain and he knows mine. Like we're there. We're connected.
Telekinesis. Okay,
Yes.
got
You
it.
know about that?
I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh. Not Neo song, even though that's my song. That's my song. That is my
Yo,
song.
stay out my R&B, boy.
Okay, so this is the next thing. So being a fun girl is what we basically said. It's a person
we
that's
agree-
down.
we agree with that.
We agreed on the first definition.
This is the first that
Person-
we agreed on something. That's interesting.
Me and you always, me and this guy
We
always have
always
our
bump
disagreements,
heads.
but
Always.
this is why I couldn't pick this is the best person for me to do this with because this is like really our phone calls, conversations, right? But my question to you is this, because it's like, you see how they said the urban is the person that does this. Your definition is the fun girl that does, you know, that's cool, you coincide, you guys think alike, you guys bounce off each other.
Correct.
So does that fun girl have to basically keep the attraction and the chase for the person?
Well, for anybody that's in a relationship in these modern times, you absolutely got to keep your partner engaged. Because
So the
there's
fun girl
so
embodies all of that. That
Yeah,
she keeps her
yeah, she
attraction.
gotta be able to do
she
that.
still keeps her man chasing
Yeah,
her.
yeah, definitely. Because like I said again, remember, man, we live in some times where whatever you ain't doing, somebody else is. And people have so much access to like get attention. It's like an overload of that shit. So you definitely, if you're dealing with somebody and want their attention in the times that we are in, you definitely got to be on it.
Yeah.
You see it on Instagram. People, the women post it. Like they tell you. Like,
But why is it this some? You know what's crazy when you do get in relationships?
they like, now they post, they like, they don't even want to go on date no more. They just like, fuck a date. Take me to Jamaica. Like, what? Like, wow. Like, this is,
That's what the women were saying.
that's what's coming up on my timeline. But
Well,
you know,
that's
my
on your
algorithm is
timeline.
a
You gotta
little
refresh
crazy.
that
I know a lot of
timeline.
Crazy people.
Where's all the moral set?
I don't want to go on a date no more. Take me to Barbados.
No, it depends on where you're looking,
Like, what?
honestly. Because I know in my group of friends,
Mhm.
they're not just jumping on no plane with no dude like that.
Yeah, like how
'Cause
safe
then
is that?
That comes with things. And,
You know what?
you know, some of my friends, they may, but you know.
They could be trolling. Maybe they're trolling.
No, they're not trolling.
They're
My
not trolling.
friend-
They're trying to get flown out, right?
No, they're not. No, they don't. They don't do those stuff.
Your friends. Wait, you said you have friends that do that? Or
No, they don't do that. Like I know a couple of my friends that are single. They're not just jumping on a flight with no dude.
Yeah, like I don't want to go on a date anymore.
I don't know what you're doing to me when I get there. And then it's like once you go over there, now you're gonna be expecting stuff. And
Yes,
I'm not giving
anytime
you
a
enough.
guy fly you anywhere, there's a 95% chance he wants
Yeah,
some
and that's why and you know that's why we've been like taking stuff from like you see like I'm gonna use work. Like, you know, I have some of my coworkers, and
You don't take stuff from your coworkers because you think they want sex.
Yeah, they want something in return.
Do they want
I feel
something
like it
in return,
opens,
or are you
no,
saying that they want
it
sex?
opens a gate. It opens the door to them. It's just like when you're as a female and you're walking down the street and the dude, oh, why you not smiling? As soon as I smile, you take it as I want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you.
Why you wasn't smiling in the first place? Why somebody got to tell you to smile?
But I don't walk around. Who walks around with that like this? I'm not walking around like that.
Somebody got to tell you to smile, man.
No, I'm just saying. But to me, I don't like that. So then that's like opening the gate for that. So now at work now, if they come, they be like, oh, you want a coffee? Or you want me to go? And I'm
so
just,
how? Okay, so if you're
I don't like
at
that.
work and you feel
fun
like
girls being loyal too.
Okay.
Being loyal too.
All right, so how do you decipher? So you'll rather even block off all the people that genuinely want to give you something? Like, how do you decipher between somebody trying to fuck and somebody that just genuinely want to give you a cup of tea?
You know how? Because when I
got coworkers and I genuinely want to give them stuff. Not every time I just be like, oh, here's a cup of tea. Want some dick? Like, no.
But at the end of the day, it's not in back of your mind.
At the end of the day,
it's not in the back of your mind to do that. No, at the end of the day, you still have that in your mind. Like, you see an attractive woman, let me buy. Even though you may be like, she might not give it to me.
All right, what about the man?
Open it.
What about the man that has matured to a space where that is no longer the thing?
To be honest with you, you asked me how I decipher it.
Yes, how decipher? Yeah,
because
answer that.
Me,
like,
okay, when you approach me, let's say, and you start talking.
Well, it's like when you take water and not the tea.
No, I don't take anything. I'm being real with you. I'm
no,
not
I don't
like
think that you're lying about it. But what I'm saying is,
I don't take nothing because I just first I would say no, and then you might come back. You might ask me again.
Mm-hmm.
You may be like, "Yo."
After you tell me no one time, I'm not asking you again because that's after the second time that's disrespectful. It's insulting.
No, some people still come back. And they may ask, you sure
right,
you don't want
those
to drink?
people,
Like that, they might be like, no. They might be like, you sure you don't want to in a drink? Or the only time I would take it if it's forced upon me. Like they be like, here, I got you water, and I be like, no. They be like, come on, man, just take the water.
Yeah, it's just water, bro.
Just
like
take the
you
water.
look a little thirsty.
Just take the water. And I'm like, okay. And I still would take it, and I won't drink it. I'll keep it there. Thank you. I'll take it from you, but I won't sit there and make you see me indulgent.
I think that makes you a weird individual.
No, because I dealt with situations where when you take stuff from people, it's like, okay, you took that from me. All right, good. Next. They try again and again and again and again, and it builds something in a man's mind.
I get it.
A man would be your friend forever.
Get it?
Do you get what I'm saying? They would be your friend waiting to, you know, you get available and then they want to get with you. Right. And I just don't like opening those gates, so that's why I just don't take that from nobody.
I totally understand that. I get it.
For me,
and the field that you work in, it's a lot of creeps on that field.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna say where you work at, but I'll just say there's a lot of creepy men. Not all of them, of course, but I hear some of the stories that go on there. Uncensored, nah. Here's the part you gotta say, subscribe to my Patreon if you want to hear.
I don't got Patreon yet, guys. I'm just starting, but you know, I don't have it as of yet, but it's coming. All of that is coming.
That's dope.
So it's safe to say that you should still be a fun girl all the time.
Correct.
But not with strangers.
No,
with your man. So that's what I said. Fun girl is a loyal. You gotta be loyal too. You didn't say loyal.
You gotta have some. Still gotta have some morals and ethics.
My thing is that you should, and this goes for both. I feel like you should not behave, and I don't even want to say that because we're not kids.
I'm telling you, that's how you be talking to your dude. I don't.
I don't tell him behave. I just corrected myself. Today?
Are you behaving?
Stop playing with me. I don't say that. What I'm saying is you should act the same way you would act as if your partner was in the room. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna act different because my boyfriend isn't here. I'm still gonna act the same way I would act if he was right in front of me. And I would want him to do the same thing too, only because that's what I'm doing to you.
You would want him.
I would want him.
I'm saying?
It's reciprocate. Reciprocate. No. Reciprocate. He doesn't have to. You're right. That's what I'm saying. I would want that.
Why are you screaming?
And I would hope.
Like, why are you getting hypey? See, that's the control that the woman likes to have.
Stop it. I would hope that he would do that. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's where you gotta trust your person and just think like, you know what, they're gonna behave the same way I'm behaving.
All right, let me say this and understand that, right? That we all don't make the best decisions at our highest vibrational point all the time, right? When you're in a relationship, how does that work? So it's like you saying, like, for example, like you want somebody to be themselves all the time, right?
Right.
In relationship, at times there are moments where your mate might not feel his highest vibrational self, so you'll have to carry that without him.
What I have to carry him for?
Yeah,
What?
like, all right, listen what I'm saying to you, man.
Yeah.
You saying like you guys enjoy each other, like you guys feed off each other, right? But what I'm saying is, what happens when he has moments that you can't feed off of him? How does that work?
Well, that's where you come in. You have to know your man. Like I always say, know your lady, know your man.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to be able to pour into him what is missing. Mm-hmm. So if he's feeling low that day, I'm going to make you feel good about yourself. If you feel like, oh, I'm not doing well, I'm still going to be there and be like, no, baby, you're doing great. You're going to do great.
Right.
You may be down right now, but you're not going to stay down forever. This is just something that you have to get out of this moment of you being down. I'm going to pour into you so you can
I was just asking.
Bring yourself and be better.
Because again, we in some times where people, I feel like people act and tend to forget that, you know, in relationships, in just life, you will have ups and downs.
No, you do, but what I'm saying is,
you're not going to be able to always be that person for your partner. Like, shit happens.
No, that is true.
That's why it's important to have
that
a good
is true,
partner.
but that's why you should be able to communicate with your partner. Listen, today I'm not really 100%. Right now I'm giving you 50%. And then you as the lady need to be like, you know what, I get it, babe. And then you try to motivate him and then you keep it like that. But you respect him being, you know, in his little mood.
Got it.
That's just me. But you know, that's just me. I'm a unicorn. I'm different.
Alright, well next time cash app him $500, man. There you go.
He cash apping me $500.
Oh man, see, that's how
you gotta do the same thing.
Bring it back to you. This
about.
man is down, and you still want to make it.
But why money gotta build you up? Money is not everything.
All right, let's ask your boyfriend if a $500 cash app would make his day alive. Since money ain't.
Do you think he want me? Well, you think he
Do I
as
think
a
he
man?
wants you to cash
No
out
man
$500?
really like
Yeah,
receiving.
right.
Nah, but most men like, you know, unless it's
I'm
a
sure
gift
he'll
or
use some of the
something.
money to get
Yeah,
some
but they don't
back
like
in
really
return,
receiving that. It kind of like takes away from your masculinity when you're
receiving a $500 cash app from our girlfriend.
For some men, from some men. Maybe not you. Some men don't like that. Some men want to be the man. I want my lady giving me money.
What male in this chat right now is turning down a $500 cash app from their girlfriend? See, you know what it is? It depends on what type of caliber. First of all, if I'm getting a $500 cash app, I'm sure it's coming because I done held this person down. Nobody not looking at me because I'm handsome and saying, let me cash app this guy $500. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm speaking from a place like this, somebody you rocking with. If they do that, that means that.
No, I definitely will do that. But what I'm saying is some men don't like that. He gotta do this. Listen, it's reciprocated.
Right. You got too much right. She right. My homeboy agreed.
Men don't like that. A man, let me tell you, your man could be broke. Mm-hmm. This is the truth. He will not come and ask his lady for no money because if he comes and tells you, first of all, he's not even telling you what the issue is.
Yeah, but see, that's right? But again, that's where. But
a fun girl's gonna give you the $500, right? She gonna be like, here, baby, take the $500.
Hear me out. Again, that's why I made the point of saying, like, understand that not some of these things that we say, it sound good saying it in the moment, but in understanding that life throws curveballs at you.
Right, and in those
every situation is not gonna be.
A man don't want you to receive money from his lady. Men
but if you understand that you need and that's the problem with some of this that comes in. That's why most men be having problems, because they don't understand that you need a quality woman to progress on the journey.
But some men have
So I hear all that pride.
Some
men
have pride and egos. You don't want your ego to be shamed or feel like shameful because I had to get money from my girl because I was running low.
Man, if you building an empire.
You got
need help,
two is better than one. Absolutely, that's a Bible scripture, by the way. Two is better than one. Absolutely, I agree with that. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm saying when you know your man and you know what type of person you know that they probably would accept it afterwards. Of you saying just take it, but up front they're not gonna come up and tell you, yo, I need $500.
And that's the problem. But if the two of you are building an empire and understanding that it takes time, energy, and money from both parties, all that shit go out the window about pride and all of that.
Yeah, but
unless you're just super up already, then it's different. But I'm speaking from a place of, and I don't care. These people that we're talking about, it's not up. Like,
if you speak to OGs right now, they will tell you they don't like taking any money from their woman.
yeah, but do you understand the issue with that though? Do you?
But I agree with you.
You get what I'm saying?
It's two, like how you were saying, two is better than one. But there's times when, as a man, you may not be to your full, growth. You're not. I don't want to say potential.
We are constantly evolving.
Right. You're not there.
At least
So
you should.
sometimes your woman, and this is where your woman comes in to assist you. She has to come in and know, okay, my man is low right now. Let me do this assistance to help him, to build him up. And as a man, you gotta sometimes understand that and take the help that your lady is giving you.
I agree.
But there's some men that don't like that.
Yes, and shout out to those men. We ain't mad at them, but
So now let me get back to we gonna get off that.
That was good. That was good one.
I was watching a YouTube video. It was this lady. I don't recall her name, but if I do, I will put it up here, maybe, the video that I saw. And
wait, hold on. Make sure y'all subscribe to YouTube.
Yeah, like and subscribe, guys. Yes.
I always wanted to do that.
Oh, click the link down. Make sure I'll put it right there. And the lady was saying, no lie, when I seen this, I was like, damn, I've been doing the opposite.
Right,
she was saying that.
Sound like you took a misstep. Let me hear what happened.
She was like, you have to be a bitch. I don't want to curse, so you can curse if you want, but I'm not cursing. She was saying that you have to be that, and then I was like,
you have to be what, a bitch?
Yes. And
what? To who? To your man?
When you start off with your man, and she says even if you start off that way while you're in the relationship, you're gonna have to gain that back. Because she said, and this is what I'm saying, does a fun girl consist of being that? Because, and it's gonna go into something else later on as we go, but she was saying that when you're that to a man, he clings on more to you, like he attaches more to you, because men are hunters. So they want what is they're chasing. Like, damn, she's not stopping. Like, I gotta keep chasing her. And then she said, girls that I like to say, like me, she was like, the good girls, you end up losing. He's gonna get tired of you. He gets comfortable with you. So he just leaves you there, and he knows you're always gonna be there. So there's no longer a chase. So now it's just like, it's like boring in a way. Yeah. Versus you, that's what I said, being a fun girl is that being the bitch.
Well, at least for me, my take on that.
My boyfriend said
my personal take.
Yeah, what's your take?
People might not agree, but let me phrase my words correctly. What's the question? Let's say the question again.
Does a fun girl consist of being a bitch?
Can we attach some of that to trauma? Because, like, why is being a bitch? Because for every guy that might have chased a bad bitch, he got tired of that shit at some point.
And that's what I thought. But you know what she said? She said no. But she made valid points. I'm definitely gonna. She made valid points. So I'm not gonna lie. I was listening to like, damn, I've been doing it wrong. But then, like you said, I spoke to my boyfriend. I was like, babe, like, I need to be that too. He was like, what? I'm not chasing them girls. Like, if you like that with me, that's it. But she was saying that a guy will always tell you what you just said. I don't want a girl like that. I'm not chasing her, because deep down inside, he doesn't want you to be that, because he knows that that's what's going to keep him attached to you.
No, that sounds like military mind games. That sounds like some military mind fuck shit.
No lie, the lady had me convinced.
Yeah, she got you convinced.
I was like, yo, I gotta be nasty.
She was saying like, don't do this, don't text, don't do that. But if your man started acting like he was like,
no, but you would wonder,
fake attitude or
but that would draw me more like, babe, what's going on? I would keep want to know what's wrong with you. Why?
You would not appreciate if you found out that your boyfriend was faking arguments or like being a dick because he heard somebody say that, yo, if you act like a dick, she gonna want you more. You would be pissed off.
Yeah, but that's what she was saying.
Don't say
that's why she was saying, do it. This is for ladies who are single to do it before.
Oh, okay.
But then she said if you're in a relationship, you can still do it.
Yeah, but she basically
broke it down.
As my friend Hooks would say, that sound like Tom and Jerry games.
Yes, that's what it was.
Mickey Mouse games.
Yes,
Disney.
And I said it. And when I was watching it, I was like, But why?
But she caught you though. You thought about it. You was like, oh,
no.
let me go be a
I was
bitch
like,
to my
damn, I've
boyfriend.
been doing. No, but that's not who I am.
Exactly.
But I was looking at it like, damn, maybe I'm.
See, that's why you gotta start watching them YouTube videos. Them women getting into your head, messing up.
No, but it didn't change me. I'm still who I am. I'm just saying it perplexed me at
you
the
talking
moment.
about being a lady on a broomstick to your boyfriend for like
no, but I
22
can't
seconds.
be that way. Like, you know, she was saying like little things, but this is just general. They tell you as girls, you know, you don't. When you do text you don't text him very quick. You know, when he wants to see you, you don't. And she said, of course, hold off on sex.
Yo, if you like somebody and you want to spend time with them and see them, enjoy their company.
But then she's saying they get tired of you. They get bored of you because they know you're there. And you as a man, this is real stuff. Mm-hmm. When you know your girlfriend is in love with you and she's not going nowhere, that's
false.
Get
Stop right there.
Y'all get comfortable.
She's not going anywhere. Every female that told me that they never left me, all their asses is gone.
Exactly. But
so
I'm saying that. I don't agree with her. But what I'm saying,
stop listening to these women that you don't agree with.
I have to bring it up because there's people that do think like that, and I'm saying be true to who you are.
See how,
you understand?
Isn't it great to have a friend like me to save you from getting sucked into these dark holes?
I'm not getting sucked in because I just look at it like that's not me.
That's true.
I know my morals. I know my background.
My homie is really engaged right now.
Everybody likes different.
Yes, everybody likes different. Yo, we definitely agree.
There's some men that like that. There's some men that actually, right? Mm-hmm. They like that chase. They want that woman that's like, I'm not gonna give you none. I'm not gonna give you none. I'm not gonna. And they will keep doing it, and then when they do get it, they probably be like, I got it, and they leave. Or sometimes they stay.
You see, you said it best, exactly. Yeah, but you see how all of these get. But you know what I noticed? That everything that you say,
but
you
it's
realize
like
the end result is like a game.
It is, and I feel like at a certain age you shouldn't be playing that game.
Yeah, stop playing.
But it's like you know what it is. I guess you keep the chase.
My homeboy is just in here being toxic. He said, "Never make yourself too available."
Right, exactly. That's what she said. She said that. She said, "Don't make yourself too available because now the guy's gonna be like, oh, she's there, so she gonna text me right back. She gonna call me. She gonna pick up the phone call. Like, you know, little stuff she was saying did make sense. You
but
understand?
some people like
and
control.
I could be a realist and say,
control.
No, what you mean?
Some people they just like when you call, pick up. When I text you, you better answer.
No, it's not that. But some people after a while they get used to you doing that. So
see, remember you're in a relationship, so I get what you're saying. I'm speaking from a non-relationship, but you're in a relationship. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like they be saying like, don't get too comfortable.
Yes,
don't get too comfortable.
And that's a problem. Like in most relationships, people get comfortable, and so that's what she was saying. In order to keep the person not getting comfortable,
right? You
gotta keep them chasing, keep their mind wondering, what is she doing today? Why she not answering me? Things like that. So I was like, that makes a fun.
So to keep your man on his toe, you would just.
I'm not
answer your phone.
You
for
see
3
what
hours?
it is with me? No, I'm not like that. See, I'm different. I'm a unicorn.
Igum for 3 hours.
I'm gonna be who I wanna be. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying all the time I may not be able to pick up the phone call. I may not be able to text you right away. Like when I see you text me, I'm gonna boom 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 and I text you. You know, but I do have a consistency of what I do in my relationship. You understand? Like I have my little morning, this, that, and I don't even like saying check-ins. Like you do your little daily things and that's it. You give your people their space, but I don't feel like as a man, this is where me was talking about last time. As a man, you should be very open with your lady and let your lady know what's going on in your mind and what you're feeling.
When your man is open to you, do you keep it above? Do you judge?
I don't.
How?
I wish she was here because he can answer that better. I can't really answer that.
How does your brain not say like, man, that was kind of some crazy shit you did?
I don't say that.
Yo, looking at your face, she's like, yeah, man, like.
No, being a fun girl, you don't. Yeah. I don't do that, and I'm being real with you. I'm gonna be realist with you.
Yes,
I'm gonna tell you.
If I'm dating somebody,
I'm gonna tell you.
Said that they did some wild shit,
no, I'm gonna tell you.
She like, Larry, I had a gangbang before I met you. Back when I was in college. In a little way, I'm gonna be like, yeah, that was kind of wild. You was kind of wild in college, like.
What I'm saying to you is, I'm not gonna judge you. You understand? But I'm gonna tell you where you were right or like that's wrong.
Yeah, I'm not gonna judge you, but I'm gonna tell you, yo, having that gangbang in college is kind of wild.
That's not judging you. That's telling you the truth. I'm being a realist. What type of woman would I be to you if I can't tell you the the truth and still love you for your truth.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm gonna still love you for who you are, for your truth. So if you get gang bang, I'm still gonna love you. Get gang bang.
She loves gang bangers.
No, stop it. And I'm glad you went there to that. So my next thing is this. You know, even while you're being a fun girl, you're giving your man all these things, right? You're doing all that we talked about earlier. You're being there. You guys are vibing, telekinesis. You guys do fun things. You speak. You read each other.
You locked in.
Yeah, you locked in. Y'all doing good. Holding strong. So why is it that the fun girls still get cheated on?
Oh my God. Load the cannons. Cannon.
If your woman is doing all this, and I really need the truthful answer here. I really need the truthful
Why
answer.
do fun girls still get cheated on?
Yes. Why?
I think it comes down to the person individually. Again, we all date for different reasons. Some of us, we have voids that we just want filled. You know, it's equivalent to somebody like they say, don't let people use you for their ego. You know what I mean? I think some of it is that personal. You know, we all got personal things about ourselves personal voids that we like to be filled, whether we want to admit it or not. We all have.
But why not let your partner know that? You guys are vibing. She's a fun girl. She's understanding.
Yeah, because
she motivates you. She pushes you. She does all these things that you said is a fun girl. Why don't we can't? That's
you
not
can't
true.
handle the truth.
That's not true. It depends on the woman. To be honest with you, I'd rather hear the truth over anything else, because the truth is a truth. Let me live with that truth and let me judge it based on the truth. I don't want to judge.
So you are admitting that you are going to judge the truth.
No, let me make my decision of the truth. Don't give me a lie and then I'll be like, oh, okay, I'm going to make a decision off of the lie. That don't make sense. The truth is the truth. You cannot run away from the truth. Give me the truth and let me decide on what I want to do based on the truth. Don't lie to me, because that makes it worse. Men, do not lie to your woman. I'm telling you. Be honest. You think, oh, if I'm honest, it's going to hurt her? You're hurting her more by lying.
This is true. I recently
respect that. If a man tells me the truth,
in adult,
I love
quote unquote adulthood. Yeah, I realize now. You know, growing up in my younger years, you know, I did, you know, obviously felt the opposite of how you felt. But now in adulthood, as I mature and I grow older, yeah, it's best to just be honest and tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because it saves a lot of drama. It saves a lot of issues, and it helps people deal with their emotions in a much better way. Yeah. Because nowadays, you play with somebody's emotions, they're liable to go off the hinges on you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So why is it that fun girls get cheated on? So it's basically on your own.
Yeah, man. Everybody got their different things.
But why not let your partner know that?
I agree with you. I agree. I think partners definitely need to communicate more if they.
You should let your partner know what's going on. Like if you feel like you want a need of, baby, I need you to listen. I'm feeling bored, or we gotta do something. Like, tell me what I could do to make the relationship be burning again.
All right, now, but what if he says something that you feel
let's role play.
Already
I could be brand new. I go into the place and you act like.
Let me ask you a question.
What
if? Oh man, you didn't forget the question. I gotta lay off the marijuana.
What if what? What if what?
So much.
It's okay.
The conversation is too intense for me. They going crazy. If I fuck your man twice a day, you won't have them problems. He said, if you fuck your man twice a day, you won't have them problems.
That's not true. Because there's some men that aren't really sexual. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that's, but I'm just of knowing stuff. There's some men that can't. Let me not even go there with you men, because we're not even trying to go about that one till she's coming up. We try not to stay. But you know, I'm on a new leaf here. But there's some people that can't do that, depending on, you know.
People say they want the truth.
You men get tired. You men get. Yeah, but if your woman, if you got a woman that is very sexually active, I don't see her not saying I would do it twice a day. Men are just greedy. Y'all just sometimes be y'all just want what y'all want. To me, I think it's because y'all want something new.
Why can't just love our lady and just want to have sex with her? Like, why I gotta be?
No, that's
80? Like,
no. I'm talking about no. You took what I said wrong. What I'm saying
love my lady. I want to make love to her.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Give all of me to her.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
What's the problem?
What I'm saying is that let's say me and you in a relationship, right? And I'm with you. I give it to you twice a day, right? You would still go out there and cheat on me. So that's what I'm trying to validate whatever your person said on that.
Everybody don't cheat though. That's just some people. Everybody don't cheat though. You got some.
They
guys,
said
sure you get
black
some
men don't
time.
cheat, but I honestly think, to be honest with you, and I'm being a realist, I feel like at this time in life, someone's cheated on someone ever. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody be walking around.
You know
like,
what?
like
This is
shit
when I was younger.
stank.
One of my boyfriends, he told me, he was like, he said you gotta get cheated on at least one time in your relationship. And I looked at him like, what? I know people that haven't got cheated on, or at least they don't know. My thing is, if you're gonna do something, make sure you do it to the point where I don't even suspect it. Because once I suspect it, it's over.
But that's
because
the
I'm
thing
being
about
FBI
women, though.
agent, and I shouldn't have to feel that way.
That's the thing
This is where
about
communication
women,
comes.
Women, so now that I'm much more mature,
and I won't be a fun girl no more.
and I'm able to have I'm able to have healthy relationships with some of my women friends. It's one cold thing I found out about women. A woman will take that shit to her grave well. Yeah,
women
don't
cheat
smile
better.
loud. Women, you heard that? Say it louder for the audio.
It's true.
Say it louder so the audio can pick it up.
Let me tell you something.
Who cheat better? Who cheat more?
Let me tell you something. When a woman cheat on you, it's because she really is like, because women, we don't, to be honest, at least for me, in my past, I have done that. But in the past when I've done it, I realized that it's not something that I really wanted to do, because you end up losing the person that you really want to be with. Because if you really...
No. I'm talking about the women that still cheat, get their lick back and just never tell their boyfriend. Like, I've been in environments where like I said, now because I'm a lot more mature, I'll be trying to sleep with all my women friends and stuff like that. So now when they speak, I listen. And I found out maybe like a year ago, I asked an associate, I said, yo, would you leave your man if he cheated? She goes, no, Larry, I wouldn't leave him. I'm like, oh wow, that's some G shit. Like,
why would
that's stand up. Then she goes,
curious.
wait 1 second. She said, wait a minute. She said, I won't leave him, but I will absolutely get my lick back.
See, but I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Cat, all women, not all women. Again, some of these subjects, it depends on who it is. But like I said, you not doing that, even if you would, that's part of the girl code that y'all motherfuckers stick to. That's it right there. I wouldn't do that. So I get it. Like, listen, man. The female
because
told me I broke the Da Vinci Code. She broke it down to me.
I'm not gonna if I do something like that, it's because I'm really feeling the dude. I'm not doing it to get no lick back. I'm doing it because I'm really vibing with the dude. I like him, and there's something else there.
You shouldn't be liking him. You're already in the situation.
Well, maybe I like him. No. Maybe I like him because my man was cheating on me, giving all the attention to somebody else that he should have been giving to me.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
You're right, but what I'm saying is, for women to do it, it takes more. That's why we do it so well, because we know that I'm not gonna give you the box if you're not worth it. Like, we are emotional. We get connected emotionally first. You men are physical. And some of y'all get emotional too with these girls, and that makes it even worse. I'd rather my man just cheat physically than emotionally. Emotionally is dangerous.
You'd rather your man cheat physically than emotionally.
Yeah, because it's a connection when it's emotional. Physical is a connection
too,
like
play devil's advocate.
But it's not that intense.
What if she loves it? What if she loves it though? What if it's love for her and just a moment for him?
It's just the act.
Yeah, but to her, that's love, no?
To women, and that's
he's sharing his love.
Right, but in his mind, listen, to the woman, she's feeling emotionally. But the man is physically, I'm just getting my nut and that's it. So for me, I'd rather him that than him pouring out to this girl, oh my God, I love you, or I miss you, or I want to see you.
I
don't want that. I don't want my man telling no other woman he miss her. No, tell her I want to F
but
you.
But you okay with him dropping that knee or...
No, I don't want him to do that neither. But if I had to pick between the two, I pick the physical. Because emotionally hurts more than physical. It's just like when you're getting abused. Physical to me, and that's another topic, but physical to me is less worse than verbally emotion. That thing sticks with you for years. Wounds, they heal. Mm-hmm. And you won't see them again. You feel it for the moment and then it goes away. But emotionally, it could last for years. So I'd rather it be physical than you texting some girl that you miss her and you want to see her. Like, That's not for me.
Basically, what you're saying.
So
That's
it don't
like
matter if you're a fun
that's
girl.
like building another relationship on the
Yes,
side.
I don't want that. No one wants no relationship.
Somebody
on the side.
said, "Yo, some people just want their cake and eat it too." Word.
It's true. So if you want your cake,
you need to let him go eat you.
Yeah, exactly. But what I'm saying to you is,
yo, playoff G, you on fire today, man.
but you see, sometimes you don't. To me, like.
But that's what I'm saying. But you see how somebody said they want their cake. Not saying that that's what I'm just saying, but like some people, that's a personal, like only you know why you want Keisha and Pam.
Then that's something internally that you need to fix, because it shouldn't be no two women feeding your ego. And I'm not going to even get into that topic today, because you know me, you always talk about that. Yeah. There's no.
Niggas like their ego stroke though, Chantel.
Yeah, but if I'm your woman
like
and I'm the fun girl, no, remember what fun girl was. I'm your fun girl and I'm doing all of that. I'm stroking your ego. I'm motivating you. I'm pouring into you. I'm doing all of that. Why you have to go get it from Sarah? Sarah still ain't me. Sarah still can't give it up like me. She can't pour into you like I'm pouring into you. She can't say it how I say it to you. She can't deliver the message to you like I'm delivering it to you.
Let me show you.
So why would you do that?
Say how real fat, because they just think I'm probably talking to myself. This
no,
is
you're
Chantel.
not talking to yourself. It's me.
She's taken, guys. She's taken.
I personally, like, I know how to deliver the message. I'm saying it, and I do.
Tell about.
What happened?
My friend said Sarah might be more fun.
How is Sarah more fun in what way? But remember, I said I'm the fun girl. The fun girl does everything that we said before, right?
What if the other girl is alright? So boom. What if the other girl is out funning you?
Out funning me in what way?
The way that your nigga like it.
But that's where he needs to describe.
Why are you putting your hands on?
No, I'm just tapping you.
Like in your mind, like relax, guy.
No,
like, yo,
I'm just tapping you.
Bro. Like,
no, stop
relax.
it. But no. What I'm saying is,
so like I said, you might not be that fun. Like,
no.
Yo, I say that we talk about that.
We have talked about it.
Maybe you in your mind what you think as fun.
But that's where your partner, that is your partner that didn't leave you, right? Mm-hmm. He didn't break up with you, obviously, because he still wants to be with you for some whatever reason that may be. He's still with you. So him still having the need or whatever to still stick with you, whether he feel like he could leech on whatever it is, he should still come to you and tell you, yo, I have the need of this. I desire this. Let your partner know. And now if your partner doesn't give it, like takes it and doesn't do anything with it, now you go out and do that. I unfortunately I have to be like, I get it, because you told me, and I never told you anything.
Right.
I never did anything to fix it.
What if your partner had
better.
a desire on the inside that he wanted to get out, but he just never told you in the beginning because he knew in the beginning you wasn't going to jack it, so he waited till time went on to.
So why not do that in the beginning before you got with me?
Because
we could have just played. We could have just been like.
Because
I could have been
in the
like,
beginning, you might have clipped that shit
alone.
off top. You might have shot it.
I don't clip
down.
anything. You as a man, when you want to leave and you make the decision, men lead the relationship.
He said,
men lead the relationship.
Normalize men having more than one woman.
No, who said that? Who said that? This is not. We definitely not normalizing that. We not no polygamy crap here. We don't do that over here. Sorry, I don't vibe with that. That polygamy stuff is not no. You find people that like that. I'm not down for that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what if like after like a year or two, like your boyfriend just was like, yo, like, you know, I'm into that. I just found you and I just wanted to show you like, yo, like I could make you happy, but
what that he wants to do what? What
polygamy.
He could do that. I'm just not gonna be with you.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. But like, why?
You could
why
go.
not? Like, what?
You could go. No,
if he was already doing it and you was
that.
happy the whole time? Like, why are you tripping?
No,
I'm just asking. I'm not saying that you should do. I'm just asking.
I was in a no, because I didn't know. I didn't sign up for that. I signed up for me and you to be in a monogamous relationship. Now this is where the lie comes. Tell me the truth and let me decide.
But I had you happy this whole time. You was happy.
How you know I was happy?
You was happy.
No, I wasn't happy. I knew something.
No, you just saying that because now you found out somebody else in the picture, man. We got him.
first of all, if we really want to go back in time, it does never work with two women. It always ends up being a battle. Seriously, it does.
Women do
it
like
always
to
ends up being a battle in some shape or
drained
form.
with that.
So we're women and we have emotions and we have egos as well. I want to be the top girl. I want to be the top girl.
Yeah, you was happy. See, I want to be the top girl. I want to be the top girl. See, that's the problem, right?
Because I'm not sharing. I don't share. There's some girls that like to share. I may share unwittingly, but that's not my knowledge. That's when you get cheated on. But I'm not sharing.
And not even be knowing.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sharing unwittingly. I didn't sign up for that. So that's where the lie comes in.
All right, again, you got me.
Just be honest. My thing is just be honest. Tell me you want a polygamy, and I would tell you.
But then you said you're gonna leave. So then how does
So who's selfish here? You're being selfish to your own needs, and you really don't love me because love is sacrificial, and you would be like, you know what? I gotta let her go. I gotta sacrifice her love for my need, or I just take away my need and stay where I really want to be. You gotta pick one of the two.
The two baddies.
That's it. Yeah, we'll take the two baddies and you'll see how you're gonna go crazy. Because both of those women are gonna go crazy. That's it. You understand what I'm saying?
Give me your bag. What's
and
the
at
next
some
question,
point in
man?
life,
What's the next question? You ain't about to this round you won. You ain't.
No, it's not about winning. It's okay. So this is the thing. So back to what the person was saying. Maybe the other girl.
Not caring.
Who said the thing about maybe the other girl is
fun?
Right, but how is she fun? Because this is the thing.
Maybe I could definitely give you away how she could be fun.
Let me tell you. So it's like this. This is back to what I was saying, what we talked about before this topic. I said, why don't the boyfriend treat their girlfriend like a hoe? And I didn't want to use the word hoe. Remember, I was trying to use a different word, but I couldn't find a different word.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's a good one. What's that? Say that one more time again. That was a good one.
Why doesn't your boyfriend treat you like a hoe? I don't want to use hoe, guys, but that's the only word I can think of.
Yeah, because some guys be like they be like, oh, I respect you too much.
Right, and they treat the other girl, the one that, she more fun.
That's why somebody said
but why not
the other girl be more fun.
Right, but she's only fun because you never treat your girlfriend like that. So
you
how
never
you
taught her, yeah.
Right,
see,
but
you never taught her, but
no, not even teaching her. Not even teaching her.
Please.
Sometimes a guy will respect his girlfriend so much that he don't want to slob his girl out. He don't want to slaughter her out.
They are going crazy in the group chat right now. What
they saying?
Okay.
What they saying though? I want to know, guys. Like,
I'm trying to keep up, but it's so.
What they saying?
Those my homies too, so they cracking jokes. They cracking jokes, but they serious at the same time. So
it's what they said.
One, two is better than one.
Well, we passed that already because two is not better than one.
My other homie said some people just want two. Like, that's it.
Okay, but that goes to the polygamy. But you said they said something else about why you don't treat your girlfriend like a hoe.
Let me answer. Let's tune them out for a little bit. Let me answer.
Tune them out.
Why? No, all right. In the past, I might have had the same probably mindset. Like, oh, my girl might not be into that. Like, I look at her. But
how you know if you never told her?
I agree. Because
now
nobody
you
want to picture that girl as a whore.
But you do it to another. That's what I'm saying. I feel like men don't like treating their girlfriends, their wifeys, as that particular person or hoe.
Yeah, it's like
because they keep them in a box. Like I don't want to be disrespectful to her.
You don't want to choke your girlfriend, but you'll choke your side chick.
Yeah, but why? But why not? How you know your girlfriend? How you know your partner doesn't want that? Maybe she's yearning for that too, and you're just not doing it.
Yeah, it gets
maybe she wants to be treated like that too.
But this is what I'm saying. But
you would never know because you don't do it.
This is what I'm saying. Like,
and now she may cheat on you.
The older I get, the more I realize like how complicated some of these things are. Like, I was telling somebody the other day.
Sometimes you gotta have the hard questions, Larry. You gotta have the hard discussions.
I wholeheartedly
because that will bring the foundation of your relationship better. So now when something comes in to break it, you already faced it together. There's nothing that's gonna break that because you two faced those hard questions.
I agree.
It's about growth. Like, I'd rather my dude tell me, yo, I want to do this to you. I want to do that. Versus him going to go to somebody else and you didn't even tell me that that's what you wanted. How you know I didn't want that too?
All right, now if he asks you and you say, no, I don't want that, are you mad if you go get it somewhere else?
In that situation, he told me and I didn't
deliver.
You gotta, like I said, love is sacrificial. Sometimes you gotta do things that you don't want to do. If you really love the person, is a need. If they tell you that's their need, and you're like, oh well, F it, I'm not doing that, then that's on you. You're not trying to be that fun girl and be there for your person. Now, morally...
So can he go get it from somewhere else and come back to you? Or if you find out that he getting it from somewhere else, you leaving him?
No, at that point, I would make my decision if I want to leave or stay.
What do you mean you make your decision at that point? You didn't want to give him what he wanted.
So I don't have to stay with you. You should have died to your needs. Sometimes in relationships, you have to die to yourself.
Wow.
You do.
Just kill my desire.
That's the problem. That's another episode. I feel like people don't know what love is and what relationships really, what it's about. Right? They don't know it. And, you know, we got this whole little worldly of what love is, and love is this, love is that. Love is not always fairy tales. Love is not all those things that people think. Love is, look at this one singing Love is Blind. No, that's an abusive song.
That's Eve. You need
it was an abusive video.
Yeah, it's abusive video.
But yeah, love is blind for other things too. But what I'm saying is, like, just be honest, okay? I feel like that's why you guys gotta check on Tushy's Corner, because I'm definitely gonna talk about what love
Somebody
is.
said, why don't you initiate that conversation with your man?
What
have
conversation?
you ever asked them, like, yo, what is some wild fantasies you have of me?
I have asked, and I didn't, and he never said anything that I don't think we.
Okay, fair enough.
Like, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. It was never like, maybe I should ask that question again. That was like,
we got him, fellas. She never asked him that. She never asked him that. She never asked him.
Stop playing with me. I'm talking about, like, not recently. Like, if I could think of it recently.
That's what I'm saying. You got to be active, like, because again, people are constantly changing, constantly evolving. Remember, the more time he spend with you, the more boring it's going to get.
But how was I supposed to know? But you should tell me.
What do you mean, how you supposed to know?
So I should just come up to you and be like, hey, what was the question?
Like Ludacris and Charlotte, what's your fantasy?
And what if he says, I did it all already, I don't want to do none of that?
If he said I did it all already, I ain't gonna lie, I might tell you I get out that relationship, Frank.
What if he said that? No, I'm saying, what if he tells you he did that all already and he's not into that, or he can't think of nothing right now, or I'm just giving you answers that people.
He gotta compromise. If you want to get a do-over, and then he gotta do it over. If that's what you want, and
that's what I'm saying, it goes both ways, but you told me to ask. The question was if I ever asked. And I said I have in the past, not recently that I could remember, to be honest with you.
Okay.
You know when you first start out with a person, you ask all these questions.
Right.
And I feel like we don't ask the right questions. Like, those are questions, those really don't matter. They do matter, but at the same time, there should be deeper questions than just that.
Gotta have, as they say, the uncomfortable conversation.
You see, and that was my next question. Do men treat their ladies as sexual fantasies? Why and why not?
Oh man, see that we just segueing into that? I'm good, man, I'm good.
And
why
they don't. I don't feel like men do. No.
Wait, so read the question again. You know.
Why do men treat their ladies as sexual fantasies? Why or why not?
Do men treat their women as sexual fantasies? Before the act or
like, do you experience all your sexual fantasies with your lady, or you go to your side chick? That's what I'm saying to you. Like, your lady is your fun girl, because let's stick on the topic.
Right.
Fun girl is all that we said. Your girl is your fun girl. She does everything else. Now, when it comes to sexual things, men deprive their woman, their main girl, their fun girl, of the sexual fantasies, and they rather go to a whore because it's like, oh, I could slap her, I could do whatever to her, and it doesn't matter.
Facts.
But why not do that with your girl?
That's a good question.
Why not do, like, I want to get
because
slapped
everybody
on.
that you into, some people, you ever been intimate with somebody, and like this particular person just bring out a side of you that this other person don't. So like, for example, right, there's women that I've encountered that they might not give fellatio, right? And in not giving fellatio, like, that might not bring out the best in the other person, because they might be the type of person that like to receive fellatio. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. But you gotta express that to your fun girl. I'm not talking about to the side chick. So you tell a stranger, hey, I want fellatio. But you don't tell your person that you vibing with, that you live with, if you do, that you see every day, that you connect to, that you cry to, that you open up to. You could be vulnerable with her with other things, but you can't be vulnerable in sexual things. And instead of you being vulnerable with her, you go out to somebody else. That makes it worse. That's stupid. That is just dumb and stupid.
I agree.
It don't make no sense to me.
I think what I'm taking above all from this entire conversation is like communication is a major thing, because like you said, sometimes as men we don't give our partner that option. You know what I mean? So,
Y'all don't. Y'all deprive, your partner of, hey, maybe she would want to do
maybe
this.
she'd be into
like,
that.
run it across her. As I said, sometimes as men and even as women, you don't want to tell your partner certain things because you're afraid of the reaction. But I'd rather get the reaction than me stay wondering what you're thinking. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
I agree.
and the only reason I think that they don't do it with the fun girl is because, again, your fun girl is safe. What happened?
My homeboy said, if anything, I'm getting more freaky and nasty with my girl.
Right, but you still want to go to the other person too. You just being greedy. You just being greedy, and you're gonna open a lot of problems. All right.
So he said she sounds deprived.
No, who said that? Who said that? Stop playing with me. No, I'm just talking about in general, guys. I'm not talking about me.
We got him.
No, y'all don't got nobody. I'm talking about in general.
Nah,
like, I'm looking from all
just,
sides of the story,
It's a healthy conversation.
And no relationship is perfect. Of
No,
course,
no
there's been
relationship
times
is
when I may have want something that I didn't get, but that doesn't mean I don't express it. I'm one thing about me, I ask 21 questions. I'm very chatty.
Yeah, but
patty.
don't ask 21 questions at the wrong time. You might kill me.
But I'm just saying that to say, like, I communicate a lot in my relationship. So it can't never be it's because Chantel didn't want to.
Right.
I couldn't go to Chantel because everybody comes to me for everything. Like, not even my man. I'm talking about just everybody in general.
Do you think he's always in the mood to hear that? I'm just asking.
What, 21 questions?
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that I go to him every day with 21 questions. I'm saying that I have that personality. Like, I like to talk. I like to answer questions. That's why I'm doing podcasts.
If you ask too many questions, the other person could probably get
No, I'm not saying that I ask the questions, Larry. I'm saying I have that personality where I will receive the questions.
Yes, but what I'm saying is your personality could potentially turn your boyfriend off.
What? That I like to talk?
For 21 questions, he probably might just want a basic answer,
No. You don't want a boring girlfriend that can't hold a conversation. I know a lot of girls, and you said it to me, there's been girls that you've been with that cannot hold, it depends on the person, number one.
Correct.
Okay, because you may like it, and another man may be like, I don't like to talk. But then there's men that I want to talk, but I just don't know what to say, and she can't carry a conversation. I want a girl that could carry me along. It's whatever everybody likes, but this is where you gotta, when you first meet somebody, you figure it out, and you go from there.
Correct.
That's it. Larry don't like 21 questions.
I do not like 21 questions.
Because he likes to do
Sometimes
other things.
it's about listening more.
No, he likes to do other things. That's why he's where he at right now. He don't
Larry's
listen.
Chilling.
Larry chilling.
Like a villain.
But now that we got the definition of what a fun girl is, well, we're gonna go by the definition you said, not by the Urban Dictionary.
Correct.
And we're gonna go by the second one too. A fun girl is a woman that actually, she knows herself. She's involved with her man. They vibe on the same way. She reads off his energy. What else you said?
Oh, this is something else.
You don't remember. That's why you like all
Correct.
that. I'm about to hurt you. But one of the questions was, do the man marry the fun girl?
Say that again.
Does the man marry the fun girl?
I believe so. Ultimately in the ending, right? Ultimately in the ending.
Well, see, I asked that question based on...
Unless, like you said, the side chick is more...
So a man is going to marry a side chick?
I think I've seen it happen.
You seen a man marry a side chick? Let me hear this.
I'm sure
story.
it's happened before.
No.
I don't personally know anything.
Okay, does anybody know that story? Please ask your viewers that.
I'm sure it's happened. I'm sure people have...
Side chick maybe because she got caught up.
That's not
she got caught up.
No. People, I'm sure people have left their main person and fell in love with their side chick. That's not a far-fetched shit. You know what I mean? It may not apply to you. It might not be to you,
but to be
I'm
honest
sure
with
it
you,
happens,
I heard that
you know
most men that do stuff like that, they usually don't leave their main chick. It be the main chick that leave them. And that's why they just go to the side chick.
All right, so
left.
you see, we got him
But
again.
it's because somebody left. It's not because the man left his main chick for the other woman. It's because his main chick found out and she don't want to be with him no more, so he gonna go to his side chick.
Side chick happy, side chick win.
No, I'm just saying. I don't know. I mean,
just
I think at one point, you shouldn't grow out of your fun girl stage. I think you just gotta metamorphose it, right? That's the word. Metamorphosis. Like you grow it into a bigger. I think you evolve. So now instead of you being just a fun girl, you become the wife. And when you become a wife, that comes with a little bit, more. It's more title to it now, and it's just a title, but it's more to it.
Married, there goes.
It's just more to it. So once you become a wife, now it's more like you gotta walk in your right mindset. Not saying that you wasn't before, but now you're like,
yeah, wise up.
You and your man is queen and king, like we're both raising this here and we're both doing our thing, and we're gonna be together vibing and just doing the correct thing. So I don't think you could grow out of it. I think that it's something that you just evolve to become more conscious of your person and just evolve a little bit more.
Correct. What I'm taking from this entire dialogue is just like heavy communication in your relationship.
Yes, and I'm glad you said that. That wasn't even a topic.
Yeah. Like, but that's if we could meet at a medium, I would definitely say definitely communicate.
Do you think? You see, a side chick won't see. This goes my question. Do you think a woman represents you? Like your lady should represent you? Like, let's say.
At this big age, yes.
Like you go out and they would be like, yeah, she do act like her man. Like I can see why he picked her as his girl.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Right?
Yeah. Especially as somebody that sell accessories and shit. Not to make it like a materialistic thing, you know what I mean? But yeah, as a whole, because again, presentation is the first thing we see. Like when we look, like we're not looking and reading, like presentation is still gonna be the first thing that your eyes catch above anything else. So yeah, my lady absolutely is a representation. She should, carry herself in a respectful way.
Okay, so your lady represents you.
Yeah,
I think that's very important. I think some men, and I'm gonna say, I think men have you guys sometimes pick women that don't represent you.
I'm guilty. I've been there before. I definitely picked some women that I have no business.
You wanna pick someone that you're not ashamed of, not just physically, but even when they open their mouths and they talk and they're expressing themselves, or just be intelligent. Like you don't want someone that's just like
like all looks and no substance.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that all females are like that. You understand? Because you have some females that are beautiful, very intelligent. And then you have some that are beautiful and don't know nothing. They just use them, their aesthetics to get things, and that's not really being a queen conscious woman, ladies. That's not being a queen conscious lady. You're not supposed to use your body to get things. You're supposed to use your mind. You're supposed to have a man fall in love with your mind. He sees you, but he has to fall in love with your mind.
That's right. I agree.
Not just your body, because guess what? Your body is going to change. Your body is not going to stay the same. Your body evolves, and so with the man too. You can't just look at a man for his looks. You got to look at what he stands for. What does he represent? Does he really represent what a man is to you? What is your definition of a man? So it goes through a lot of things, but it's safe to say that fun girl to me means it's different for everyone.
Right.
But at least with the conversation that we had today, it's basically the cool, collective, beautiful, aesthetically looking great, intelligent, vibing, fun girl that likes to do fun activities, that could joke with her man, look at other people, and be like, yo, check her out.
Tag team, in your words.
Oh gosh. We're not doing a tag team. Stop it. We're not doing tag team anymore. So that's what basically, it's my little notes, guys. That's what basically fun girl is, and I think we actually
covered all topics.
We covered all topics. You see.
Oh, that was good. I look forward to hearing the playback.
Yeah, like people marry. So men do marry the fun girl.
They marry the fun girl. Fun girls get married, absolutely. Just make sure that the other girl's not out funny.
But why are you saying it like there has to be another girl, Larry?
I'm joking.
So you telling me you can't be a faithful man?
Of course I can be a faithful man.
At this time in your life, if you found a fun girl, you would stay faithful?
At this point in my life, I would do it. Yes, I would stay faithful. Only because I actually understand the value of a good woman now at the point I'm at.
You had to go through a lot of shit
to get there, though, like a lot of shit. But at this point, I do see the value of a quality woman.
Yeah, because
and
she can
how
help
beneficial
assist
it
you
is.
and build you up and add to you.
Because I ain't there yet. Like I'm still a work in progress, my damn self.
So well, you know, but the thing is, you don't see. This is where a woman comes in. You don't have to be, and people may disagree with me, and I don't care.
It's your show, man. Say what you
No, but people feel that women, and I'm a woman speaking, and I'm saying this, there's women out here that feel like, oh no, he has to come prepared and ready and built. He has to make this, he has to make that. And I'm like, why do you want him to come prepared? Because then he's not going to have a need for you. What are you going to get? What are you going to bring to him? And it's not saying bring anything to the table.
You mean like what are you
going to add to him?
What
because
value
you already,
are you going to add to
you
him?
already have everything.
Correct.
So what am I bringing to you? What tangible things am I bringing to you if you're already built?
Correct.
I need you to not be completed or not be built and let me come in to assist you because you said you're not fully there. Correct. So this is when you meet your woman. She's supposed to help you get
sweep me off my feet
and make you get fully there. Now you're gonna stand straight. Oh, I gotta stand straight now.
Larry Pandora.
Yeah, like I gotta stand straight. I gotta,
Yeah, I be saying that about some of my homeboys too, man. Like, because I understand the value of a quality woman, I do feel like some of them, because again, when you a guy and you doing immature shit, your homeboys is gonna call you a dickhead and send you on your way. But if you got a quality woman and you do some dickhead shit, she gonna tell you in private when y'all laid up, whatever. Like,
there's nothing like a great woman.
Like, that was not cool.
Yeah.
That wasn't.
And that's the problem with black men. Y'all don't.
But you do some shit around your
hold
homeboys,
each other
they
accountable.
just call you a dickhead and send you on your way, and you ain't learning nothing from that. But at least with a quality woman, she gonna say, you don't do that around men, or that wasn't an honorable thing to do.
Yeah.
And you learn from that. You know what I mean?
And it's to who you put around in your circle. You know, what people you have around in your circle and how you.
I agree.
And who holds you accountable. A lot of black men, like I just said, don't hold each other accountable. Y'all just sit there and laugh at little stuff.
Yeah,
and it's like, correct your dude. Tell your dude, yo, you got a good woman, bro. Don't do that. But you see, it sounds corny when a guy comes to you.
That sounded mad corny because I'm like, yo, for a second I look at you like, yo, you sound like a dude. Like,
no, but you got to take it as like,
nah, but you right,
you that for a reason. A dude that tells you to cheat on your girl, you need to look at that differently. Why he pushing you to cheat on your girl?
No, all jokes aside now. Again, the space I'm in now, like, shouts out to my homeboy, Hooks. Shouts out to Gavin. Shouts out to Fabian. Shouts out to everybody that's tuned in. Daryl, G, I see everybody. My out of town people, I see y'all too. Jay, peace and blessings. Everybody tuned in. But yeah, like, I forgot what I was gonna say.
I was talking about your friends holding you accountable.
Oh yes, I was talking about my homeboy that I be hanging with. It's the marijuana, man.
No, none of those things.
My homeboy that I be hanging with him a lot, and he be with his girlfriend be with him. And I think it's like the dopest shit, and I'm always.
She's a fun girl then. No
yeah,
offense.
she's a fun girl.
She's a fun girl.
She like comes to the shows with us.
And he likes bringing her along. Why? Because
what he got going on, she shows up. She represents him well. Yeah, man.
And she can carry herself well. And I think
all the time.
I love to see couples. You know that. I love to see couples out there. You know, when you with your man, and I respect a man that's with his lady. Honestly, when a man, and this is like when men come to me and you tell me how I decipher. When you come in and you tell me about your lady, I just look at you like, damn, you the man. Honestly, that makes me more excited than you telling me you're single, to be honest with you. When you could tell me that you're in a relationship or you're married and you're like really into your woman,
right?
I respect that, and I'm not respecting that to a point like, oh, I want you, but I'm respecting that as like, damn, he really is a man. That makes you a man. When you can stand your ground and be with your woman and be like, you know what, I'm not into that little boy, because little boy stuff is cheating, so crazy, to be honest with you.
I'm gonna be so honest, like, this is the first time, like, in a long time that I've been around, like, and just like as a friend, you know, like when we hanging out, I'm not really looking at it from that dynamic, like they have this amazing bond, but like in this conversation and stepping back, like they really be hanging out and having a good time. And I be hanging with them, I have a good time.
So you see it.
They are a good time, so for me, I'm happy to actually be around that and see it.
And that's good that you're around
some form, you know what I mean? Like I've seen a bunch of other shit, so I'm just saying, like, I'm enjoying seeing this aspect of life.
Because you know,
and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
And you know, now sometimes you know every relationship is not perfect, but
I'd be there when they be having their funny little.
But then you see how they fix it and how it makes how they make it work. You can see like. Sometimes you have to have, not saying someone that you look up to, because you're not supposed to really look at other couples.
But it's good to see.
But it's good to have that around you in your circle. Yes, absolutely.
We need that in the culture. More healthy relationships.
And a lot of people always talk about the bad. There was a thing on TikTok. A lady was asking, ladies, could you tell me what a healthy relationship is like? Because all you hear is negative stuff.
Right.
What is a healthy relationship like? What does it consist of? And I thought that was so amazing to hear everyone talking about what was a healthy relationship to them. It was so dope. But like me, I love, like with me and my man, like, we go out, we do our thing too. And it took him time, honestly, to get adjusted to doing things with the lady because he wasn't used to those things.
It took him time to do stuff with you?
Like, have a person that actually is there for you, really cares for you, really is that fun girl. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta get him on an episode and ask, man, do you consider your girlfriend the
he should have been here. He should have been here so he could have answered that question. Because what's the fun guy? A fun guy is the same thing back. You gotta be fun. You gotta be able to die to yourself for certain things. You gotta be able to vibe with me. You gotta be able to fill me up when I need to be filled up. We gotta do fun things together. We gotta make jokes about, things and not people, but you know what I mean. Like the same thing is the same thing for the guy as the woman. You gotta be able to do the little things that I want to do, whether it's freaky or not. We gotta both do the same things together. It goes both ways.
Keep each other. You guys gotta keep each other.
And when you have that, like I said, when you build that foundation and you ask those hard questions, like what is your fantasy? Babe, I want to do this. And you might be like, oh, my partner's going to be mad. But no, let them know. Let them know and then go from there. Don't be ashamed. Because if you're ashamed to talk to your partner, why are you with them? Why are you with them if you're ashamed to talk? That's not your partner, but you sleep with them. You have unprotected sex. But you can't tell your partner things? That's stupid to me. That's dumb. Then why are you in a relationship if you don't want to tell them how you really feel? That's dumb.
You're going off right now.
Yeah, I gotta go off because these are things I see in a lot of relationships and things that I've dealt with in my past relationships and even in my current relationship. Our relationship is not perfect, but we're good and we're standing still. And like I said, when you have that foundation, stones are gonna be thrown, and they have been thrown. But
you have to stand firm.
You gotta stand firm in what you have, and if you really truly value the person that you're with, and you really truly have those intense feelings, and you grow in love with them,
you heard what the song said. Love is a battlefield.
What song is that?
We're gonna Google it. Love is a battlefield. I'm gonna send it to you.
You gotta teach me stuff, and he's not even in a relationship.
No.
But we're gonna find Larry
single
a nice girl.
and ready.
I want Larry to get a girl so bad. Because I feel
Why do you want me to get a girl,
like
good girlfriend? Do tell. Let me
because I talked about you in the beginning of the show.
Put it out there in the universe.
He's a smart guy. He's an intelligent guy. He's an entrepreneur. He still does his thing. He's taking care of himself.
To the best of my ability.
Yeah, and I feel like you stand for definition of a man. I mean, as your friend, because sometimes you could be a good friend and a bad boyfriend.
Yeah, I agree.
You could be a great friend, and then I'd be like, damn, you really not a good boyfriend. If I spoke to your girl and she told me something, I'd probably be like, yo, I'm gonna hurt him, yo.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You could be a great friend.
I've had instances like that where, like even before I started like dealing with the person, like I was like a dope friend first, and then when it came to the relationship part, it was like,
so that's what I'm saying. With me personally, you may not be a good boyfriend, but
I'm taking the time now.
But as a friend, I could say he's a good man.
Get myself together, and I'm not taking nobody's daughters on a roller coaster. Even though some of them want to take me on a roller coaster.
We're gonna do another show with you, trying to see
for the love of Larry.
How dating life is for
dating life. What you gonna do? An update?
Update and see how you doing. Maybe you get people that write me.
Email
me at Tushy
@gmail.com. I attract a lot of women that got boyfriends. That's what I attract. But I'm trying to figure out why. It's probably something I don't know.
Maybe it's what you put out there. They always say you attract what you put out there.
Well, what am I putting out there? I don't put nothing
I don't
out
know.
there.
I
I
asked
just
that
tell
same
motherfuckers
question too.
to shop all day. Like, I just be like, yo, shop.
But when you hear they
Spend
have
money.
boyfriends, what do you do? Do you still go for it, or do you just be like, nah, chill?
Now I'm in a space where I chill. I leave it alone.
Oh, you're not trying to talk to
No,
me?
no, because I got too much shit going on.
But that's,
I
you
don't
know,
want to be looking
to
for
me,
nobody, and I
men-
don't want nobody looking for me.
men
so
like
I'm chilling out. If you got a boyfriend, stay away from me.
Men like...
Somebody called me the fun guy.
You the fun guy? He a fun guy, not in a relationship though.
Right.
So
And you know what? That might be it though. All jokes aside, I might be the fun guy.
The fun guy, but a fun guy could be in a relationship too, just like a fun girl could be in a relationship.
Yeah, but I know. But
You
that's
could
what
be
I'm
a fun girl and still be a friend. See, I'm a fun girl and I'm your friend, and I
Yeah.
still, you know,
saying. Yeah.
I still be nice to you. I still, you know,
Yeah, we
pour
get
into
along
you and
well.
talk to you. We talk fine and stuff. So,
But
I
it's
think
also because
it's a
I've
little bit
graduated
different.
and matured to a space where I could do that though. You know what I mean?
So you couldn't do that
In
years
the
ago?
past, no, I couldn't really do it in the
Oh,
past. In the
okay.
past, I was probably the fun guy.
But what is a fun guy? Fun guy is not just being a sleeping around. We just said that. Fun guy is a whore.
No, fun
Community
guy's
penis?
not no. Come
A
on.
lot of men is
You
about
gotta
that today.
You gotta be.
Back to no. Before we go off, because we're about to end this because it's too long for me.
Okay.
But,
yeah, we kind of ran. How long we been going?
We've been going for a while, and I don't even like going an hour.
And 47
No,
minutes.
and 25
And
minutes.
25 minutes. Okay.
I'm gonna cut it because I don't really like going so long because I like people to
you're gonna
stay
edit, chop
tuned.
me up.
No, I'm not gonna chop you up. I'm gonna keep it, but this
Okay.
might just be a long episode for today.
Hopefully they entertain though. You know, it's like because it could be long and entertaining, but it could be long and boring.
right?
You know
I
what I
hope,
mean? So
yes, I
it's
hope
long
you
and
guys
entertaining.
definitely, like and subscribe,
Like
and
and subscribe.
definitely check me out.
Log on to brokenonbusapp.com. Get all your accessories.
Yeah, what else
That's
you
right.
said? But you said that you don't like girls with boyfriends.
No, I try to leave those situations alone. Now,
But I heard that's better for you as a single guy. You don't want. Let's say you don't want to be committed to the girl.
Right.
She just wants to have fun, and you're single. You just want to go and have fun too. Right? And unless you're trying to not do that and really trying to find a wife.
Yeah, definitely. No matter what, like everybody else, at some point you want something of your own.
Do you want to get married?
Do I want to get married? At some point.
I hate when men say that answer. I feel like all men say, "Oh yeah, at some point."
At some point.
And then when it comes to really getting to do it, nitty gritty, they just can't face it.
But I would
Men
have
are
to
afraid of marriage.
I would have to find someone though that. Because let's be honest, when you find somebody you like, a lot of stuff that you said that you're not gonna do or don't want to do, you do it.
Right, because you have to. Love is sacrificial.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not like a Louis Vuitton, Gucci type of dude, but if I'm dating a female that's into that, I'm
You're gonna
gonna get in
sacrifice
tune
and
and
get
see
it.
what it is. Yeah,
As you should.
you know what I'm saying? But like,
Well, see, as long as you're going into the relationship